Hello world, how's it going? Make sure this volume up on this thing. Just stop by here for a circle to, just encourage your heart a little bit. First, giving honor to God who is truly keeping us all here in this treacherous world that we live in. First, I want to say Saturday was my mom's happy birthday. So she turned 65 years young. Shout outs to my mother in her birthday. My sister birthday coming up Wednesday. They getting on up there in some age because I ain't getting no older. My age has officially stopped. But, it's a blessing to be yet on this side. And people take it for granted. With all this racism mess going on around here and killing for no reason, cheating, lying on people, all that mess need to stop. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous and it's sad that since this one particular person has stepped into a power of authority, all this mess has started. And it's instead of us as people trying to come together and make society out of a lie and show that we're so much better than that, we're resulting back to, how can I say this? That niggerdom. And it's gotta stop somewhere. It's gotta stop somewhere. It's overrated. And for a person to bump out their gums because of the kind of car you drive, or say hypothetically speaking, it ain't happened to me, but I'm just gonna use me as an example. Say if I had a nice 2017 car, with rims and stuff on it, which I don't. I'm happy for my puts I got. But a white person will pull up beside you and say something so stupid as, this is what niggas do with their money. Or, you can't stand these niggas. And uh, stop that. Stop that. And another thing, people that's out here raising their kids wrongly. I seen it firsthand in the store one day in Walmart. This little boy was up there in the buggy. He's supposed to have been a special needs child. I almost said it wrong. He's supposed to have been a special needs child. And every black person that walks past him, he spits on him. And his parents claim they didn't see none of that. So when it was brought to their attention so that they could be aware that this is what's going on, because the police got involved in everything. I was in the store this particular day. And long as the white police was standing there, the little boy didn't spit one time. Soon as the black police came over there and the white police went to talk to somebody else, as the black police stand there, he began to spit. His parents were like, oh, he don't know no better. He's I don't want to say it the way they said it, but they were saying he was retarded, basically. And he didn't know what he was doing. And so the black police in turn was like, well, don't you see what he's doing now? And he went back to the white police and he asked the white police, well, did this happen when you was over there? He was like, no. So the white police went back over there and began to talk. And shortly after that, the black police went back over there. The boy turned to the black police and began to spit once again. Was like, that is something the parents is teaching that child. Point blank and period. That was something the parents was teaching that child. And they trying to blame it on the fact that he's retarded. Trying to use that as an excuse. I've worked with retarded people. My sister worked with retarded people now. Them people know what they doing. And they go about what's being taught to them. And if as a child coming up, and if they're at like that as a child coming up, if you sit there and you put that hand on that bottom and say don't do that, they're gonna register in their head because they're gonna assume that with pain, and they're not gonna do it again. So to sit there and say, oh, he's retarded, he don't know what he's doing. No, he know exactly what he's doing. Because if it was such the case that he was so retarded, he'd have did it no matter who was standing there. So he's not that retarded that he did not know. Don't teach y'all kids this type of stuff. Because they're going to have to interact, intertwine, be around people of other colors. Point blank and period. Unless you plan on homeschooling, isolating them from the world, not letting them see no TV, they're going to see different reservoirs of people in this world. Because there are different types of people in this world. My niece had to go through that when she was in college. This girl was so friendly with her. And one day, the girl asked my niece, well, let's go get a tan. Then my niece was like, I don't need one. She said, yeah, how do you manage to keep your tan looking like that if you don't never go tanning? My niece said, what do you mean? She said, I like the way your tan is, because my niece is very high yellow. And my niece told her just straight up, I'm not white, I'm black. This girl, in turn, get on the phone, call her parents, and tell her parents, Mama, they got me in the room with a nigga. And her parents hurry up and came and got her and removed her from the school. That was sad. That was real sad. But I told my niece, I said, don't let that get you down. That was just plumb ignorance. Point blank and period. It was ignorance. That somebody would sit there and teach their kids stuff like that. But then you send your kids off to a school that's going to house all different formats of people. They're going to be Caucasians. They're going to be African Americans. They're going to be Latinos, Hispanics, whatever. It's different genres of people that people have to come across. And if everybody had the mentality or the mindset to hate this particular race because this particular race back in the days didn't like this particular race, and then this particular race don't like these, we'll be so screwed up around here so it won't make no type of sense whatsoever. And God is a just God, a loving God. He put us here to be help one to another and to love each other. Not to sit there and put each other down and talk about each other and scandalize each other's name. No, That is not what he put us in this world for. He said, love thy neighbor as I love thee. He didn't say, okay, you love only this color of neighbor, but you hate that neighbor over there because I don't like that neighbor, that color over there. He didn't say that. We are put here to love one another, to get along with one another, cohabitate with one another. That's why I like so much about this school that my child goes to, because they don't discriminate because of certain stuff. I see on my baby team, he got a little Latino boy out there playing with him, got a little white boy out there playing with him. You know, they got different genres of people out there playing with them. They don't use no discrimination. We all one color, because if you get cut, we all bleed the same color at the end of the day. Unless you are Asian or something. Now, if you're Asian, you might bleed another color, but other than that, sucker, you bleed the same color I bleed. I'm just saying. And if you turn off the lights and if it's dark in there, we back gonna be the same color. Cause it's dark. Y'all need to quit. I just had to stop by here to say that, because that thing, the more I see it on TV, and more I see it just in the public's eye and on YouTube and stuff, the more it agitates my nerves. Stop being so petty and colorful. I'm just saying. I'll holler at y'all. Bye.